What's up, family? Good afternoon. Happy Monday. This is Amber brought to you again with another presentation on how we are literally taking our cell phones and turning it into an ATM. You learn how to press a couple buttons, and life is simple. It's that simple. And this is all being done by the Retired at 365 family and the platform that we're leveraging. Just a little history on the family. They started back 3 years ago, May of 2017, in which their desire was to pretty much help people retire. And over these past years, they've gotten really, really good at it. So now we bombing. Like, I've been a part of the family since the beginning of the pandemic, and I can say, like, it's one of the best decisions that I've made based on the things that I'm seeing, and it's only getting greater. So without further ado, I want to definitely take some time with you guys and just show you some of the things that it's been able to do for me and a lot of other people. So here we have the four-way cash flow quadrant. And this is broken down into how the money around the world is being spent. So you have 95% of people, which is broken down into two categories, 35 and 60. That 60% of people work for someone else. Now that's going to be considered like your commission workers, your retail workers, or pretty much anyone that has a schedule where you're not in control of it. Somebody's telling you when to get up, somebody's telling you when you can take a break, that type of flow. The 35% work for self. Those are your business owners who actually still have to be in position in the store to make their money. And that can go as far as your beauticians, your barbers, anybody that is basically a body, as I was saying. And then you'll have your right side of the cash flow quadrant, your investor mind state, and your business owner. Now, your business owner can be similar to the work for self as far as the business part. However, you don't have to be there. So an asset, your CEOs. And then you have your investor mindset, literally utilizing money to invest in money. And that 5% makes 95% of all the money in the world. Whereas that 95% of people on the left-hand side only make 5% of all the money in the world. So the first time I saw this, when I looked at it, I literally said to myself, this is just a change in activity that allows you to make so much money. And with that, I definitely wanted to know more because today's crisis, you can't really just rely on a job to make it. Why? Because there are so many people that are just randomly losing their jobs, and it's not their fault, like it's a pandemic, something that we've never really experienced as a country. So to just know that you have a way, just in case anything happens, that can make things simpler for you. So without further ado, with the Retired 365 family, we are leveraging the platform of a market that's open 24 hours, 5 days a week worldwide, trading $6.6 trillion a day. And that is going to be your foreign exchange market. Woo, woo. So not to get this confused with the stock market. Foreign exchange market is $1 trillion per day market. How does that work? So let me break that down for you. So this is what the market looks like. Plain blank. Before anything starts to get all into it, you have two different colors, blue and red. Blue is up, red is down. Just as simple as that. You can only move in two directions, so hopefully that's simple for you, up and down. As you continue, you have the option to buy into the market. Now you can buy high, you can buy low, wherever the market is for that day at that time is how you will kind of decide where you're going to be. And what the Retired at 365 family has done is they placed strategies in the system that helps you to determine and make better decisions to gain your profits at a faster rate. They've also really dissected this in a way that you're able to just be able to look at it and tell whether or not it's something worth taking. And It's very, very simple. It's very simple. It can seem so complicated if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have a team behind you, if you try to learn how to do this by yourself, excuse me. So don't do that. Yes, just don't do that. And with that, you'll learn a lot of different vocabulary. One of those vocabulary words that I've learned is pips. And by no means is this a get-rich-quick scheme, but you are able to multiply your money at a really fast rate. And while you're catching your pips, your money is escalating. So that was something that really, I guess, made the impact on where they were going, and they've been really successful at it. So this platform is called the I Am Mastery Academy, and as I'm saying, the Retired 365, the system itself is learning simplified. They are just like an extra icing on the cake kind of thing. You master these markets, and you learn how to build real wealth, like real wealth and freedom. And that word wealth is used in a lot of terms, but in this case, it is used the way it's supposed to be used. Now, wealth is considered an abundance of valuable possessions or money. And with this, you're definitely getting that abundance of money. And with that, hey, who knows what type of possessions you can gain with that. So within the I Am Mastery Academy, you have 3 different platforms that we're utilizing. You have foreign exchange, which I just touched on a bit. You have your digital currency, which is gonna be more of your cryptocurrency, like your Ripple. If you've never heard of that, you'll learn that as well. Your Bitcoin, which is a popular one, more to the common ear. There's a couple more other ones as well. And then you'll learn your high frequency, which is just gaining profits at a faster rate. If you look at it also like this, just to say you get $11 per hour. The average raise, I know in New York at least, is about 3% raise. So you're making 33 cents extra per year. Imagine really having to plan your year, your vacations based on an extra 33 cents for the next year. So with the High Frequency Mastery Academy, this is showing you how to gain $11 in a minute. So imagine what you're making in an hour in a minute. Look at it like that. Yeah, it gets so crazy, man. It gets so crazy. So another platform on top of the I Am Mastery Academy is the Go Live, where you're accessing over 100 full-time educators. Like, all these traders are 6- and 7-figure earners. So I doubt, their accounts are low. So you definitely want to make sure you gain in profit, taking advantage of the things that they have for you. And the fact that it's live, you can ask questions, you can get them answered. With that, you're learning. You don't have to learn and then do the training. You can learn as you go. And another thing, not only are these live, but they're also recorded. So if there's a certain time that you actually wanted to get in on it and you happen to be at work, or you're not able, you tune in a little later, you can always go back based on the schedules that they have for you and rewatch it. So nothing for you to miss. It's live, or it can be on your own time. So that's one thing I really, really love about it. You also have Hello Center, where you're choosing on top of the platforms several different products and academies to help also towards the training. So lots of different ways for you to break it down. But again, that is where the Retired 365 family comes in, where they simplify it for you. You don't want to confuse yourself through everything, through the excitement, through you learning how fast you can really just grow your incomes. So they kind of set up a blueprint for us where you can learn this first from them, and once you get the basics of what they have for you, as well as the basic training of the I Am Mastery Academy, then you just take it from there. For instance, this is the Harmonic Scanner. Now, looking at the Harmonic Scanner, now you got something on there. Remember the first slide where it was just blank? So this is just one of the ways it can look. And with the basic training, you'll actually figure out, oh, this isn't really nothing too hard to look at anyway. But with that, you get in trades spitting at you like every second, and you can decide whether or not it's good. And then you'll know that based on the strategies that the Retired in 365 family has implemented in their actual personal training. So it becomes a breeze for you. Um, Also, Gold Cup, which is another way that the charts can look. And they are handpicking these ideas, you know, as I mentioned, 6 and 7 figure traders. So it's not really someone that's new to anything. As you look here, you'll see last year, June, July, and August, those 3 months, they had an 85% accuracy of those trades. So regardless of if you're not really knowing if the trade is profitable or not, you still had a greater chance of making some profits. And in December of last year, January of this year, they had that 79% accuracy. So still pretty high up there in reference to you gaining your profits as you're learning to go, not fully understanding how everything goes. If you know how to copy and paste, definitely that can be something that can be taught to you as well, but very simple to get through there. You also have your Liberty, which is going to be part of your high frequency, making money within minutes. And all three of these are highly accurate systems. And again, they are all pinpoint and target entries to create profits. This one in particular just happens to be in minutes. So as you look at the top there, the different tools, those are, or how I can say, 3 of those actually happen to be apps that you could put on your phone, and same difference, just as far as you clicking on them, you can literally get your notifications on your phone, and it'll let you know like, oh, trade idea XYZ, and you can decide, looking at the chart after they spit out, you know, what the trade is, if that's something that you want to go based on the strategies from the Retired in 365 family. So I hope I didn't run through that too fast for you. I definitely will be doing more of these. So if this one, it was a little too fast, I can slow that down for you and give you an idea of just a little bit more detail. And this is all considered the 1%. Those 3 different markets within the foreign exchange and the high frequency and the digital currency, those are all 3 different incomes based on investment, that 1%. So you are investing in yourself. You are learning some newer things. So just like any other skill set that you gain, you know, you want to continuously do it. It's like tying your shoe. Did you do it the bunny ears way, or did you learn it the other way? I would say the regular way. Like riding a bike, did you start off with a 2-wheeler, or did you start off with training wheels? So as you consistently do those type of things, you learn to master it. And with this, 7 days, applying an hour a day can give you the basics of everything you need to know. Yeah, and I think that right there is something that we like quick nowadays. So to learn something where people are literally paying, what, $50,000, $20,000 to probably just learn the basics, you're probably wondering how you can get started. So with that being said, $324.95. That gives you all 3 of those academies: your Forex, your high frequency, and your digital currency. Now, with the Retired in 365 family, we are utilizing all 3 platforms, and with that, you can choose based on which one is more familiar, or not familiar, excuse me, which one is more applicable for what you want to do. High frequency is one of my newest ones personally, and I can say, like, it's simple with the Retired in 365 strategies that they've implemented, because I don't know, I mean, the Go Live people in there are awesome as well. Like, we're utilizing both of them, but as a community that is here to simplify extra things. I mean, I'm somebody that, you know, I'm on the road a lot. I don't like to spend too much time on things. So just knowing that I have a simplified on top of simplified is like, oh, all right, cool. I could rock with that. But yeah, we are rocking $324.95. That monthly $274.95 is not even nothing to worry about, because when you learn what you need to learn, it's a breeze. Like that is easily paid for. So that's not even something that you really want to focus on. Also, it's an investment, as I spoke. This is the 1%. So if you're not even able to learn that at a faster rate, one of the other things that you can do is your 2 and free. Refer to active paying customers to the academy. They get started on the same elite pack that you get started, and your following month is free. And I think that that also kind of makes another, like, wow, all right, cool. Like, so you don't really have to worry about it. Well, you don't have to worry about it at all, regardless if you do the training. Really simple rules, nothing to be shy about. Like, this is informative information that we are giving out. One of the best things I love about the Retired in 365 family is because it's working, like there's no convincing. Because it's working, there's no selling. So it's just the opportunity, it's a partnership that you want to be a part of, and you'll only know how much you want to be a part of it if you join. Like, because then I start making it sound like I'm convincing, and that is not the goal here. So really super awesome. So that's the 1%. As we shift on to the 4%, as far as that business side, which people are taking advantage of that like crazy. That's the independent business owner, or better yet known as your IBO, where literally you're building a business without even realizing that you're building a business. Why? Because you're literally just offering the information, and whoever sees the opportunity, they grab it. We are visionaries over here. Like, the vision is clear. Pandemic is here. Like, so decide where you want to take this, because it's something that you can really leverage for yourself, for your family, in a generational way, in a wealth way. Like, so without further ado, let's move on to the compensation that is what kind of creates that 4% for you. Everybody that you tell, when it comes to the third person and up, you get paid for telling them, because the 2 people, you're going to get it for free. That third person now makes you a business owner, because now you got more than 2 bodies. So 50 people, excuse me, $50 per person. And that starts to add on up, you know. If you're unable to purchase that elite pack, I would say just wait, because you would have to pay extra on the things that you wouldn't have for getting that 274, the individual packs. And then it becomes more money that, you know, it's not really, you know, you don't want to do that. I'll just put that in perspective. It's just easier to get the 324. You get so much, you get everything. So let's proceed. So with that third person, you're getting $150 a month, and you're getting $37.50 per week. And we get paid every week, guys, every week. It's not too many jobs that pay every week, and if they do, I don't think that they would possibly pay as much. So by that 12th person that you put on, that's a $600 monthly income, where now you're getting $150 a week. $150 a week, you can put that towards a cell phone, you can put that towards a light bill, like anything. And then your $1,000 per week girl, she looks pretty happy, she phasing, she having a good time, like, that's your $250 a week, but your $1,000 per month. Now you consider Platinum 3000, you got 30 people in your organization, you are winning, and I would definitely say, why stop there? This is just the residual part of the beginning. These are all considered platinums. Now, as we move on up the ladder, you have chairmans. Now, chairmen are where you want to be. Why? Because chairman anything is that much per month. So with the Retired in 365 family, we're helping 50 people within these last 4 months make a residual income of $10,000 a month, which starts your chairman 10. We've already been doing that. So 4 months left of the year. We got a good amount knocked out, and I think that's I know that's part of the reason why I'm so excited. And it's only getting better. We got Chairman 25, which is a $25,000 per month income with a $6,250 per week income. You got Chairman 50, which is $50,000 a month with a $12,500 per month income. You got Chairman 100, which is literally $100,000 a month with a $25,000 weekly income. Like, and it is not hard. I think when I seen these numbers, I was saying to myself, like, all right, this is getting up there, because Chairman 25 and up is like, it's legendary bread, it's generational bread. Like, use your money wisely, of course. Your Chairman 250, we have, it's so real, y'all. Like, we have 19-year-olds making $100,000 a month. We have 25-year-olds making $250,000 per month with a $62,500 per week income. Man, a lot of my leaders, they get in there, like, and I've been here long enough to see them move up a couple ranks, so I can see that this is real, you know. And this is not, you know, boosting or bragging on anybody, but, you know, just to know that you have your options, and it's different when you actually know somebody versus you just seeing people move up. Like, I think that for me has made the difference in just wanting to keep going and getting to where I'm getting. So it's getting crazy. You got the 500 chairman rank, which is set at your $500,000 per month, which is $125,000 per week. And then there are actually two more ranks, your Chairman 750 and your Chairman 1 million, both paying those per month. So it's getting crazy. The industry is wilding. Like, the retired in 365 is booming. It is up. It is stuck. It ain't going nowhere right now. Whatever. Hopefully, like, you know, let's take advantage of this. That is your 4%. And yes, that's pretty much it. Like, I needed to run through that for y'all. Like, it's not anything to shy away from. It's definitely something to take advantage of, because it's easy. It's so easy, with the help of the Retired 365 family, of course. But I would definitely say, if you know a friend, tell a friend, because the next question is literally, what will you become? Will you become someone of that chairman rank? Will you, let me help you out. Like, do you think you just want to earn an extra $2,000 a month? I definitely say aim higher. Like, with these options, don't be hating from the manager trying to stop you from getting a raise, you know? Don't be trying to stay there and you can't, you know, fathom what they telling you have to do, and you know you don't want to do it. So I just had to laugh on that one. But yeah, thank y'all for the questions. I will definitely answer those for you. If you have any questions, please drop them down. Any extra questions, drop them down, or definitely inbox me. I'll be here just answering y'all questions away if you have any. And yeah, keep this simple, keep this light, keep it moving. Shit, let me get back to where I was at. There we go. So yeah, I just want to thank y'all again for tuning on in, because again, informative information for you, for your family, not convincing, not selling, just showing. And yeah, this is Amber tuning out. Bless up, and tell a friend to tell a friend, because it is getting lit out here, y'all. So peace out, homies.